Hey everyone, it's Theo. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today I'll be reacting to Tigi and Sofaklient's Hitchhiker's Guide to Tavern Incursion. Now I've played a ton of Tavern Incursion with Tigi. She is one of my favorite players to play with. When I heard that she was working on a video with Sofaklient, I couldn't wait to see it. Sadly, I got busy and never had a chance to watch what I assume is a masterclass in video editing and gameplay. I'm ready to be amazed. Sofa and Tigi, show me what you got. Oh, jump, fail, jump, fail. This intro is epic. Good lord. Man, y'all put me to shame. And Tigi and Sofaklient, you guys have outdone yourselves. This is amazing. Indeed. Big scary map. Yep. Destroy all the enemy cores. Indeed. Squire and Countess. Yep, and your crystal defense. Kill 4 bosses while defending. Yep. Definitely need full resistances. And you can beat this old one. Wow. This is such a nice setup. 6k damage, 3k health. Ah, it's too fast for me. Oh, goodness. Squire. Yep, here's your salt pets. But really, it's Ancient and Crackers are your two main ones, for sure. Oh, man. Y'all did so good on this. Monk. That seems low, but yeah. I still cannot do this jump. I just can't. I mean, they got this stuff locked down. Yeah, you gotta kind of do these jumps, especially what they're showing here. Is because Ruthless, these mobs, you don't really kill them as much as you just move them out of the way. Now, I don't know how anyone plays with damage showing up on their screen. Oh, another log jump. Oh, look at that map on the side and the route. Goodness, this is beautiful. Another jump. Look at that. I can't do any of this. Guys, I play this map. I usually go the north route because I can't do this. Man, look at that map on the side. How are they doing this? That is so beautiful. So good. Alright. I don't go north route via the log jump. I don't do it. I just... God. Wow, I'm being... how I play is just like amateur compared to what they're doing here. Torch jump? Okay. Yeah, I tried the torch jump once. It did not go well. Oh, I love getting bounced into oblivion and then having to restart the whole map. Yep, you can definitely destroy the core through the wall. That's why you want Calamity Blades for sure. Alright. Oh, another log. Oh, they just did another jump. Yep, see, I miss it. You gotta kind of angle, and I just never get it right. And it's really hard once you miss it the first time because everything's like in your way. Like pretty much what they're showing here. Everything's in the way, and sometimes you just gotta block. That's really why you want a Squire or a Countess. And this is the way I always go because I am not a cool kid and can do the jumps that they're doing. Yeah, I just roll through here like this and hit that crystal in the middle. And go over to the side so you can go around those blockers. Those, whatever they're called. Yep. And then I just try to go through there. Yep, same thing. I actually jump behind all that. when I take out the crystal. But this is the route I always take on the north side. I don't ever do the south routes because I can't do the jump. I think if I practiced enough, I might be able to one day. Ooh, torch jump. Let's see this. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I'm never doing that. Jump and skips. Oh, perfect. In slow-mo. This is what I needed. Okay. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, it's good to know you practice on easy. You're running right for that corner. Ba-bam. Ba-bam, bam. Jump, 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 jump. Nice. Thanks for the slow-mo, y'all. Boom. Oh, I tried to do that once. I just got stuck. Look like a freaking idiot. Jump. Look at that. Man, so graceful. And they got epic music playing in the background, too. Man, y'all are freaking awesome. Yeah, still, man, y'all and your and your damage numbers showing up. You young people and all your fancy doohickeys showing on a screen. Oh, nice jump. I remember Tigi trying to teach me this. I just ran into the wall. I tried. I was like, oh, here's a tree. I'll just tree myself every time. You get up there so you don't have to worry about going through these slice and dices. Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, it is an art form. If I ever did a video for Tavern Incursion, I wouldn't be able to show you guys the jumps. I'm too much of a noob for that stuff. Yeah, on Nightmare you can just pulverize these things, just bowl right through them. But on Ruthless, you just kind of got to go around them all. That's really all you're doing, because you're not really killing a lot of these things. They got so much health. Your pets, all they're doing is really just moving them around. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost. Almost. And if you're ever in a lobby, what you'll find most times is if someone misses the jump and they die, they just restart the map right away. So if you're ever in a lobby and you're running through here, you're going to that north route, and you're feeling good, and all of a sudden everything just restarts, that's most likely what happened. Someone missed their jump, they died, and it's faster and easier just to restart things, because you're going to definitely want your full lobby in those boss fights, especially against the old one. Man, in slow-mo, Squire just looks graceful with this epic music. And you see, these guys aren't dying. They're just they're just getting pushed out of the way. That's all they're doing. I mean, they're doing 4 million damage on these beasts and nothing's happening. Yeah, he's got the jump, jump, jump. Because they're about out of health. And that's going to happen sometimes. If not everyone does what they need to do, yeah, you will die because you just run out of health. Alright, so now we're looking at a hermit builder. We got 2 hermits inside, and not hermits, 2 golems inside. I think there's going to be 4 golems on the outside. This is the golem build on Ruthless. Not a lot of people like it. You're really, really, really great players. They still go the old route using app towers. They do not use golems, but you can see here there's also a physical beam right behind that golem, and there's some there's a couple of buff beams. That golem is not on a buff beam at all. So what's going to happen on this wave is everybody is a jester, and they're going to roll. Everyone's going to roll is going to kill the mobs, because the mobs just don't die to towers. They're going to die to the jester wheels. So they'll upgrade everything on this wave. Yep, and now we're going full speed. Yes, we have fast forwarded everything. So yes, there's a 4DU buff beam out here on this side of the bridge. Roll again, there we go. And there's another 4DU buff beam, and there's also a seed bomb tower pointing towards the crystal, and that's really to handle wyverns that come back that way. So this is the crystal core defense wave. And you see here we've done 3 wheels already. And when you got 6 jesters, I mean that'll take out almost everybody when everyone's wheeling and doing their job. And there we go. That wave is done. So now everyone's going to swap over to their next heroes, which are going to be monks, apps, hermits, and jesters. And they're going to go to 2 different spots. You got this spot up here on the north. This is where the wasp spawns. And then you're going to see a monk. Looks like an apprentice. And a jester is going to go to that northeast side. And they're going to handle the turkey. So this group that we're seeing on screen here, they're handling the wasp here. The wasp is like just the worst to deal with. So when you have a group of 6, you can split them up and everyone's going to go in 2 different directions. Now, once the turkey's killed, that monk will generally turn off their hero boost. And this monk will maintain their hero boost. Now, everyone's going to go ahead and meet in the middle to deal with that goblin. I mean, that copter, which has already been taken care of. And now they're going to go ahead and fight the Tavern Keep imposter. And this one here, it's all about just staying out of the way. It's also all about Tigi and Sofa turning off your damage numbers so we can see what's going on. Really, it's everyone just working their way backwards, making sure that the barbarian doesn't come and get close to you guys. Everyone's going to swap to their heroes. Most heroes are going to have. They're generally going to bring in jesters. Oh, never mind. We're just going back to the wasp. They're going to show what okay, this is neat. I'm going to show what a jester does. A jester is usually going to have a moonstaff. They're going to fire off the first shot once the hero boost monk or the DPS monk turns on hero boost. Then they'll swap over to a downpour or a rainmaker and it's DPS. Alright, you see they switched over to their moonstaff again. Now they're coming over here and let's see, they're shooting at that, I don't know what that flying thing's called, but that's another boss. You see they swap over to the moonstaff again. They charge it up. They shoot, and then they swap over to the rainmaker, and then they start firing again. Yep, and as a jester, your job is to drop mana, because you're not going to be doing anything else. So you're dropping mana is to keep those keep your monks filled up with mana for their hero boost. And if you have any apprentices out there shooting, it'll help keep them like filled with mana as well. Yes. Anytime you're on a jester and you're DPSing, your job is to drop mana. Alright, maybe they're going to go to the northeast now. Oftentimes what you'll find sometimes is when the monk comes over here, he'll drop, or they will drop sometimes they'll drop a strength drain aura on top of the turkey. But your job is just to stay alive and hero boost. And you see you got the jester with their, looks like the downpours over there. Done. Yep, so the monk goes CD. And they're going to come over here and just help out with the wasp, if the wasp came in. So it looks like the wasp on this one did not get taken care of on the outside. So now you come in here, you fight the wasp. Most likely this group started with the flying mech thing first before they went to the wasp. And now they're all running over to the tavern keep imposter. And your job, honestly, is just to stay out of the way. Don't block other people as they're trying to back up, because once that tavern keep, they hit you once, it's over. So you can see here, everyone's just staying back. Your jesters don't need to be in the front. I mean, they have the range thing already. Stay back, stay out of the way, and keep dropping mana. Alright. So now this, oh, okay. There's a lot of different potentials you can do on this map. So this time this Jester is going to do the mech split. And usually what that is you're going to have your Monk and your Jester. You see they're charging up their Moonstaff. And they're going to go ahead and fire that off right away. Switch over to the Rainmaker. And just start shooting at it. This thing is freaking annoying. Alright, once that's done, now they're going to run back here. And now they're going to start taking on the Wasp. You see they've switched over to their Moonstaff. They showed the Moonstaff. I think they actually missed. And now it's just Rainmaker shooting at the Wasp, staying out of the way, and dropping mana as they get mana. Alright, so once that Wasp is taken care of, now everyone runs out. They run out, and now they're going to take care of the Tavern Keep Imposter. And they're shooting. Yep. And they may drop mana. They may not. We'll just see if they're going to show us how to be a real Jester on this map. But you can see people are dropping mana out there already. It's keeping those monks full for sure. Yep. Don't get too close to the barb. Absolutely. Important safety tip, Egon. Thank you. Yes, indeed. That will happen. Oh, beautiful. This is so good. Fire resistance. All the resistances. Yep, nice. Alright, so now we're at the old one fight. Now what's going to happen is that all the Jesters are going to have their Moonstaffs out first. They'll shoot at the feet right away after they come in once the Monk turns on the hero boost. And then they're going to roll all damage. Every time they have a possibility, and that's just going to help take care of the mobs that are on the outside. Yep, shoot your hand, swap over to your Rainmaker, start shooting some more. And drop mana. Yep, your mana is going to refill at every stage. So you drop your mana as much as you possibly can, because you really want to keep those monks. You want to keep their hero boost going. So usually your monk with the best hero boost will be the one who starts it off, and the monk with the with the less hero boost will turn usually will have their hero boost turn on the third chest phase. Yep, here we see they're still rolling as much as they possibly can. They've taken out both hands, and now all they have to do is take out that chest. Chest is taken out. Now we're at the second head phase. Alright, Moonstaff is charged. And shoot. Swatch over here. Here comes the hand swipe, don't get hit. Rainmaker time. Shoot face. Now we're on the last stage. Alright, back over to the Moonstaff. They shoot the foot. Rainmaker again. Shooting foot. And this is about the time where your monk's going to run out of mana and their hero boost is going to die. And that's where your next monk will take over. That's why you generally want two monks fighting old one. Because your hero boost just is not going to last long enough for all three stages of all three phases. Alright. And you see here on Ruthless, they are not going outside to deal with any of the mobs out there because they don't need to, because they've been in here rolling and killing things. And they did it. They've won. So now it looks like we're going to get the vantage point of a monk. And oftentimes when I generally play the monk because I'm just not a very good I'm not a very good jester player. Oh wow, look at this. See they're doing the whole I'm going to zoom out and use my mouse to shoot with. That's how you know they're just amazing players. I can't do that to save my life. I have to be zoomed in like I'm always in. But yep, as the monk, I try to stay out of the way. Interesting, like when you're playing the ancient old one, is you can't actually kill those like mobs out there. Your pets don't shoot at them at all. So my job as the monk is really, when I'm playing the monk, is just to stay alive. And I will usually press the C, like they just talked about, when I'm about to run out of mana. Yep. Yes, you definitely want your cats and your short range people to be in the front, like you see the barb up there, but it looks like they got glaciers just whacking away. Yep. So, in order, when they're talking about pinging, that's just pressing the C. It technically means call. And that's just a faster way than, because I can never actually just get my, bring my little message thing up to say CD, like I'm about to go on CD. So pressing the C is a quicker way, just to let everyone know, hey, I'm about to run out of mana. Also lets the other monk know to take over, because I'm about to be out. Runs aren't always perfect. Okay, maybe this is one of the runs that I was playing with them on. I absolutely need a carry. I don't see my monk out here, so I am saved from disgrace. I was absolutely terrified of this map until Monarchy, Tigi, and Sofa really just... They were just kind souls who were very patient with an old man. And now I just absolutely love this map. Yep, if you fall off the map, you're going to lose half your health, but you need at least half your health if you fall off the map to not die. If you're below, half your health and you fall off that map, you will die, unfortunately. Yeah, there are times where things just don't go well. Maybe you have bad RNG. Like right now, they ran out of... Now they're just tower boosting. Now they're hero boosting. And sometimes somebody has to run back out of the map and go back into the tavern and help that out if something's going on. I've had some runs where things just didn't work right. And basically, if you lose both your monks, it's almost over. It's not even worth just trying it out. It's faster just to restart from the beginning if you lose too many of your people. And like in this run, there's only a few of them left. But with one monk, you're good. And you see they're talking about force your, stop your tower boosting. Your hero boosting on the feet if you're only monk. Because what you definitely want is your hero boost for the next two phases. Your feet phases are pretty simple. You're the ones you definitely want to hero boost and finish those up as quick as possible. Yes, and your gesture wheeling is so important on this map. Yep. You see their ores are about to die out there. That's why they're saying heal. See, they're trying to do it. Sometimes it's hard. Like I was wheeling once and a freaking hand came down and smashed my head. Or you're trying to wheel and you're just got all these archers just shooting at you. So a lot of times, like when I was a monk, I tried to stand in the way of the archers so the arrows would hit me and not the jesters when they were trying to roll. I mean, at this point, they got it. They're at the head phase. Things are about to die out there, but they're almost there. And they won it. You can pull it through. Good teammates are so important. I need good teammates always around me. Alright, tips and tricks for the old one fight. Here we go. Let's see what you guys got. Yes. Watch out for the feet when entering. Yep, right there. Absolutely. Yeah. Be mindful with what you wheel. Yep. The most classic one you'll run into is people running slow time. Yep, jump over the circles inside the shockwaves. Yeah, we always call that running into his face. Basically, when using that arm swipe, just press forward towards his face. Don't jump, don't do anything like that. Just run into his face. You'll be better off. Yep, run. Yep. Yeah. Indeed, fire does hurt. There you go. Bam. That was Tigi and Sofaklient's Hitchhiker's Guide to Tavern Incursion. That was a freaking great video. They both did amazing jobs on this video. Really puts me to shame. I had actually thought about making a video, but what they just put together is tremendous. There's no chance I could even come close to something as amazing as what they did. So, Sofaklient, Tigi, you guys are awesome. Great job. For everyone else who's still listening to this, I really appreciate it. I know I'm not a real reactor at all. I have very little personality as well. So there won't be loud, flamboyant exclamations during that video at all. But hopefully it was enjoyable. Hopefully I was able to add some context to what was going on screen. And this is the first time I'd actually watched this video from the beginning. It's amazing. They showed it to me when they were still making it, and I watched the first part, and I was like, I gotta stop because I want to watch this as a whole and react to it for everyone else. Definitely go check out their videos on their YouTube channel. And Sofa and Tigi are amazing people, and I'm so glad I got to play with them. I'm not in any of these videos, and I'm thankful for that because I would have made these videos much, much worse. So for everyone out there, thanks for watching, and happy farming.